At the Concordia Research Station, temperatures soared to -12 degrees Celsius around March 15, 40 degrees warmer than usual. Around that time, the Conger ice shelf, spanning approximately 460 square miles, collapsed. A piece of Antarctica ice shelf almost the size of Los Angeles disintegrated in mid-March because of extraordinary warmth on the continent. There had been a gradual decrease in its scope. A region of ocean encircling a continent where sea ice is present. It's the coldest, iciest place on Earth. In the past month, data showed Antarctica was on track to set a record low for sea ice extent. A shelf like the Conger is an extension of land-based ice sheets and glaciers above the ocean. The shelf prevents the ice sheets from dumping a large amount of ice unabated into the sea. Sea level rise is a danger that threatens coastal communities worldwide when a shelf collapses, leading to an increase in the flow of ice into the ocean. Climate change is eating away at the continent. According to Ted Scambos of the University of Colorado at Boulder and the National Snow and Ice Data Center, the ice shelf's collapse may be related to record low sea ice conditions. The whole of Antarctica has been surrounded by sea ice, he told CNN. It has been used to temperatures below freezing, it has been used to being surrounded by sea ice. According to Scambos, the ice shelf was wedged against an island for a long time, much like pushing too hard on a piece of wood and causing it to splinter. Scambos said the collapse of Conger's ice shelf presents scientists with another example of what happens when an ice shelf disappears, and a glacier is threatened. Even though the shelf does not exceed 2 kilometers in length, Scambos said, every time we've seen a shelf that is braced against an offshore island or even the coastline of a bay, we see back pressure. According to Larson, warmer temperatures are causing ice shelves to collapse more frequently. Since the 1970s, there have been several ice shelves collapses, but most occurred in West Antarctica, warmer than the east. The Thwaites Glacier, known as the Doomsday Glacier, resisted collapse so far that researchers discovered it might collapse within 5 years. Because the ocean water in East Antarctica is colder, this occurs less frequently there. As the ice sheet expands in the middle of East Antarctica, the edges lose some ice while the center is gaining. Scientists have tracked the Totten Glacier, whose ice shelf collapse could raise sea levels by around 10 feet. As another indication of the crisis acceleration, Scambos pointed to the recent record events in Antarctica. Sea level rise is a phenomenon that is extremely hard to slow once it gets going. The rate of sea level rise will be rapid by the end of the century if we don't stop it. The people here today will be there for the ceremony, even if I won't, said Scambos. Most of us are shorter than them, but they will be there, and so we owe it to them to have it taken care of as quickly as possible.
Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe for more interesting videos.